Alright guys, here's the brain pulled out of the mold. It actually swole up. Hold on. It actually swole up out of the mold. Like it went mushroomed up out of the mold. And I didn't, you saw how I did only put a small layer in there, and it almost filled all the way in to the top. Anyway, now this is the big gap, great stuff, big gap filler. So most of the brain squiggles and stuff came out. But this ridge here has to go, so I'm gonna just kind of round off the brain so it looks rounded on the bottom. I think we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna do that here in a minute, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so there we go. Cutting that ridge off of the bottom helped. Back of the brain. Side profile. Front. It's pretty good. It's kind of weird on the top. But hey, you know, it's brain. It's probably already been chewed on by a zombie or two. And it's not completely full on the inside. I don't think it really needs to be. Actually, it doesn't need to be as full as I filled it. So the next go around, I'm going to try to do even less foam than what I used. As a matter of fact, I may just spray a little bit in the bottom, let that dry completely, then spray some more and let that dry, because the top half of this doesn't get any air when you fill up the entire mold. I mean, it was in there for drying for almost 2 days in the house. I didn't leave it in the cold garage, and I had a fan on it, and still had this weird bubbly texture on the top. So I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I paint it. May look less like a brain if I paint it. But we're going to give it a shot. Alright people, I'm going to show you the brain. Yep, show it to you. I don't know. I don't like the color, but I didn't really have the right color, and the Tandy gel stain doesn't really work on the foam like it does on latex. So without further ado, here is the brain. Not bad. I mean, it's got like a big kind of a gap in the middle up top. It has like a tumor looking thing, but I mean, brains aren't necessarily exactly perfect, and of course it's in a haunted house. I actually took a blade and cut this ridge in there a little better than what it had come out, but there's your brain. I think if you were holding that in a haunted house, someone's going to think that's a brain. What do you think? Is it a brain? Look like it fit inside my head. Ooh. Alright. That's pretty good. It's still a little wet. I mean, I literally just painted it. What I did was painted it black first to be able to get in those cracks. And then I tried to mix the best brain color I could, which was some kind of mustardy color with some white to make it look a little bit more skin tone. And that's it. See, the underside is still not painted. So that's what the color was. And then that's the brain now. And you can see where I cut away. You know, it had that weird big lip. So there it is. You know what? Let me put the brain on the medical tray. See what it looks like. So there's your tray with the brain. So kind of like Alan said, you know, you mix other stuff with it, and then it sort of, you know, makes your mind go, hey, that's a brain. You know, even if it doesn't quite look like it, if you put the proper set tools around it or the proper things around it, then it becomes something else. So, all right, guys, that's it. I guess it's time for COC. I actually had something else to show you guys for today, but since you guys were all saying I was teasing you for not showing you the brain, I'll save that for tomorrow, and that'll be perfect because I'll be on the chat tomorrow and I won't probably vlog crap other than some of the chat maybe. And season premiere of, probably should have said this yesterday's vlog, season premiere of Face Off starts tonight. So in 40 minutes, I'm going to watch Face Off. And I hope you're watching it. You know what? I'll tweet it and post it somewhere here in a minute. So you guys that aren't watching it will see it. Alright. Hope you like the brain. Oh yeah. Okay everyone, I'm doing commenting on comments while commercials are on, while Face Off is on. Ghoulish Cop. Cool, a steampunk bong. That's some sweet swag. Steve, Christy is just awesome. If I wasn't already married, I'd propose to her. Rich. And, yeah, I got my bong right here. And look. I don't know if you can see this. It has a light in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's too bright in here, but see it up top? So the bong lights up. I'm just kidding. It's not a bong. But it's really cool. And Christy told me today that she's like, hey, did you press the top of it? And all freaking day I was like, oh God, I need to get home and press the top of it to see what it does. Joyzy Gal, that Christy is a keeper. I love seeing your mom's reaction to the blanket. She is so sweet. Hey Steve, you're a big tease making us wait to see the results of the brain. Well, now you've seen it, so there you go. Halloweenville. That's awesome. I love our haunt community. Christy should get a medal for awesomeness. Dionysus 12. I'm so glad your family liked both the blanket and the aprons. When I saw the steampunk bottle, you were the first person I thought of that would like it because of your costume from Halloween. I agree with Sharon on you being a tease for making us wait to see the great stuff brain. The Boneyard Creep. Jeez. Thought that was a bottomless box. The swag just kept on coming. Rich, if I wasn't married, I would sword fight you for Christy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh man, Christy. JHMDF. Holy crap, that was a lot of Christy swag. Everyone seemed to really love their blankets. And as a matter of fact, both girls are sleeping with their blankets in their bed right now. Oh, and Devin literally has hers on. She's watching Face Off with me, and look, she's blocking her face, but her purple blanket is on her. They absolutely love them. And Ramathal, Christy does excellent work. Those aprons and blankets look professionally done. And they absolutely do. I mean, they couldn't have been done any better. ABC Noise 2, Ember is so adorable. Look, Mau Mau, I have a beautiful pink blanket. Christy rocks. You guys are so lovable. We love you, and it is obvious Christy does too. Thank you guys so much. And once again, Christy, you do rock. And that is it. And the commercial is almost up. The show's coming back on. Get your haunt on.
Don't make me come and find you.
Fro Friday, Fro Friday. Making a big fro on Friday. I'm getting ready for Fro Friday. Which fro will I make?